Hey guys, time for my cactus of the day. So there isn't so much flowering wise going on, but there is a ton of work just like getting a control over the situation, just trying to like continue like the season in a positive way. And the situation isn't good. It was such a bad season in regards to flowering, and it affects the seed harvest this year. There will be a lot less seeds simply because we had rain for like half the summer, and then when the rain stopped, the slugs came, and what was left by the slugs, like then I had like my wife moved out, and it completely devastated me. So this is once again a very difficult summer. Last summer we lost Snoopy. This summer it's just absolutely the most difficult season that you can imagine. But yeah, there will be a lot of seeds, but it's not what I would need to financially survive on my own now. You know, we used to pay the bills together, and now I need to do it all with my shop, and that's going to be incredibly difficult with the season that we just had. So I'm trying to I walk through the collection, picking plants where I see the seeds, where I see that they have fruit, and move them aside because otherwise the slugs would completely destroy them. So let's have a look. Alright, so here are a few fruit, but these are all plants that are sorted out. Here's a flower, Trichocereus fateri. Yeah, here's a fruit. This one needs to go to the trash can. Yeah, here's some fruits. Yeah, like I said, there are fruits, but it's not comparable to a normal season. Over here I'm trying to get back to the original stone floor that has overgrown. I'm sure this will look super nice. I feel like one of my main mistakes, my main regrets as a man, is not working more on the house. And so I will be putting a lot of energy into this here, into just making the house nice. Here's a fruit update. Looking very good. I say these are at least a month away. I keep seeing people calling this a Pilosocereus. Please stop, because it's not. You can see like that it's a Trichocereus because of the flowers and all that stuff, you know. And fruit looked totally different on Pilosocereus too. Here's a fruit that has succeeded. Only one on this plant. In here I will be watering. I already opened like a water can that where I collected rainwater, because I also want to move the whole can, and it's too heavy with the water, so I'm trying to water a lot now. I had to cut this plant here because it got an infection at the tip, and the other one here in the back, that one doesn't look nice either. I don't like how it looks. I will probably have to cut it too. The tip just does not look normal. So I brought these plants into the greenhouse because the slugs were completely tearing holes into them. Just one example here. And I'm a little bit like frustrated because of it, because I mean, we never had it so bad with the slugs. This year it's really incredibly bad. Over here, this is multi-hybrid Asterix I like to have my plants outside when the fruit ripens, because it keeps them healthy. You don't need to water them all the time, and it's just a healthy environment, where they produce their fruit naturally. And here's the flower. Very nice. Here's a good hybrid that was completely overrun by slugs, but I could also save a lot of them, Here's a good example. Also slug. Guys, I'm so frustrated. Here. This one will probably drop. I don't think this one will succeed, but this is a successful pollination. I potted these seedlings into washed pumice because I want to make sure that the roots do not rot. And this is a great way to ensure that. They will take a while to get used to it because they do not have as much humidity and water as they had in the normal soil. But this is much better, much higher chance of survival in this soil because it's more forgiving when it's about watering. Here's the area that where I had a lot of plants with fruit, and I will clear everything out here. I need to empty the area, and I need to start sorting out the plants before the winter. I don't want to get into a situation where the winter surprises me or late autumn surprises me. This one has a successful pollination. I will move this plant inside too. Surprisingly, it's less the bigger plants with the bigger fruit, but the smaller ones that are a much bigger problem, like with slugs and everything. And I noticed that some plants are getting another wave of flowers. So maybe it's not all bad. So maybe we can get a late wave of fruit. This is another slug victim here. Yeah, this is done. Nice, these guys. It's so hard to grow in this environment. Here's one of the first ripe ones. This is Schaffery yellow. Check out how massive this fruit is. I will take this one down today, before the slugs have a day with it. Yeah, here Arboricola, 2 fruits. Saarwellen, 1 fruit. This one is really doing nicely. Here's a fruit on Saarwellen. Here's a little flowering Lobivia. I only have 2 flowering plants open today, so I will cross these with each other. This one in Asterix. Here's a ripening fruit. And this should be somewhat soon when it ripens. Maybe another 2 weeks or so, 2 or 3 weeks. So in this area here, we will clean together this week. I will put the camera on the tripod and just work here with you, with the camera. And I invite you to join me when I'm doing this. I will mostly try to move all the plants aside here so I can clear the area, with my little mower thing. And it takes a while, so I will need to move the plants to another place. I don't know where. I have no idea where to do them, where to put them. but I must. There's some amazing plants below there, and they need to see the light again, you know. Also, this is on my list of things to do. Maybe we're doing like a nettle extract for the plants, just for the video, because right now I'm overgrown by nettles, and yeah, this could be a good opportunity to do something here. And in autumn, late autumn, we will take down these trees, like these robinia trees. These are invasive species. I don't want to have them here. I will never get rid of them entirely, but I will never stop taking them down. And I will do that with you too, like on camera. So we have like a nice little, I don't know, meditation on video. Like garden stuff, just me making sure that this whole cactus breeding thing can continue. Because right now I get instantly under immense pressure, like to pay the bills. Like the house isn't fully paid off, so I will, like, it's just a few more years, but it's a few more years with not being, like, not earning enough to pay it all, you know. So in the next months I will need to put additional work into stuff like, I don't know, maybe we're doing ebooks, you know, not big ones, just smaller ones, just so I have somewhat of a chance to pay the bills. Like, we just had a cold winter morning, and I instantly, like, you know, when you have that feeling in your gut that makes you shiver inside, because I thought about the winter and what it costs to heat the house here in winter. Heating costs you a good 1,500 euro just to make it through winter. And yeah, this will be hard. I don't know how to continue. This is one of the times where everything is absolutely uncertain, really uncertain. Okay guys, thank you for tuning in. There will be more videos. I filmed so much in the last weeks, so uploads will be mixed between newer stuff and from July. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I will be uploading. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Take care. Bye.